That can't be real.
It's what?
I'm not saying you made it up.
Itches do this all the time. Itches with a B. B with itches, whatever it is, okay? Whatever the saying is. Hey guys. Welcome to Tried It.
We back. So we missed a week because the girls was busy. We was doing big girl things. This one is now a profesora. Yeah, tell us about that.
It is, well, I mean, it's been
so your background is in medicine.
Yes, my background is in medicine, but now I've officially transitioned from the bedside to academia. So I just got assigned my 2 classes. I'll be doing one face-to-face and then one...
What's that mean? So you have to be in person?
Be in person. Okay. It's like all college classes. You know, you got the professor standing up front talking for years, and I'm like... everyone else is falling asleep and me and I was like struggling. But yeah, I will be teaching my first class in person, face-to-face. I've only ever done Zoom presentations because, you know, that's the way we go. Yeah. But they were always like 15, 20 minutes max. This is a whole hour. So yeah, I've been looking at the content that I have to teach, which I've already taken this class in my bachelor's program because I'm teaching at my alma mater. But I'm like looking through these PowerPoints and I'm like, I don't remember any of this.
Dude, how are you supposed to remember it? That's wild.
It's a lot of it. Plus it's like the fundamentals class, so you're so overwhelmed with all the information you're learning.
Yeah.
That you don't remember. I mean, I remember the things that I need on a daily basis as a healthcare professional, but there's some things like equations I don't remember.
I don't remember.
And then my other one is an online class for the master's program, and I'm basically breaking down the class, the current course, and I have to build it up, not from the ground up, but from the foundation. So that's been an interesting challenge, and I've the first day, which is literally 2 days ago that I got all this stuff, I was overwhelmed, ADHD, decided to open everything, and I was like,
open all the tabs.
And then I fell asleep at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and then I couldn't go to sleep until midnight because I was...
Yeah. The hamster was running on the wheel.
But I have since been settled since talking to my professors and my mentor. My professors, like my bosses. And so I'm a little bit more settled. There's still a lot of stuff I have to do, but I'm excited, nervous, all the things.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah. I bought a house.
We're actually filming here today. If you haven't noticed, our background is a little different. So this is
where we'll film
spot.
Yeah, but I bought a house for my baby. I have a 7-month-old, and I just felt like
8 weeks.
He's 8 months tomorrow. Oh my god. Yeah, he's so big. But yeah, I was renting my last house, and not the last house, but the one prior, and they decided to sell, and so I ended up having to move, and I was pregnant at the time. Was I pregnant?
Yeah,
no. I don't know. Either way, in my brain, I'm like, I didn't want to have to ever experience that again, especially with him, and have to like uproot him. So we bought a house and we moved. And if I were to spin this camera around, you'd see 495,000 boxes. But it's gonna get done, and he has his own room. It's cute. It's all the things. So. Yeah. Big girls doing big things.
Big girls doing big things. And today we're eating some mini cookies.
Praise the lamb, because y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. We waste so many cookies because we got the big ones. If they like the minis weren't available, we're like, fine, we'll just get the big ones. We waste so many cookies.
Sometimes we really like the cookies, and we like
throughout the week, yeah. Or I've given them away sometimes. But that last box
was but we weren't really big fans
didn't
of
like
that.
It.
Yeah, it
and
wasn't.
It was in.
But it's also soda. Because all of them were dough.
Oh, they was raw. I forgot about that. That was 2 weeks ago. Anyway.
I have a statement.
Yes, ma'am.
I may have dropped.
Let me tell you something. When does she not drop it? When does she not drop it? Let me see this look like. It
fall fully, but it.
Oh. It still looks good. It's on the side of the box, but it still looks good. Also, how come this thing got no frosting on it? The frosting is only on the top. Let's just try this mess, because I don't even understand. And we also have questions, but we'll do that after the cake. Okay, get your little fork. This is a German chocolate cake.
Which we all know all, 25 of our followers are gonna know.
You. But I don't like chocolate. However, sometimes if it's sweet enough.
I heard one in right in, sorry.
I like that.
The coconut is actually balances out the depth, I guess, of the deep taste. Is that a dark taste?
That's what it is.
Of the chocolate.
The coconut is doing it for me. Sorry, I just butchered that because I wanted more coconut.
But if you're not a coconut fan, you probably won't like this.
This is a massive.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
God. I like her.
Really good. I also like it because the cake is really soft, and the crunch from the coconut adds texture.
Yeah, the coconut still got more crunch to it.
Yeah,
like soggy.
Very good. I'm surprised because it is pretty chocolatey.
I like her. It's like sweet chocolate though.
Yeah.
Don't be playing around with that 90% dark chocolate from brown crayons.
So the other cookies.
Oh my god, they're adorable.
Right? Aren't they so cute?
It's so cute.
Yeah. So we've got the strawberry ice cream. What is the strawberry shortcake ice cream thing or whatever?
Let me see what it's called.
It's the ice cream.
Because this is the one she's been calling every strawberry cookie. She's like, oh my god, it almost tastes like that strawberry ice cream bar. And I'm like, but it's not. But this week, girl, they did it for you.
They did. I'm so happy.
It's called strawberry ice cream bar.
That's why we got 2 of them.
And then there's an M&M's one.
Yep.
Monster. How about fucking Monster? That's for my jam. You know that Nicki song?
Nicki Minaj?
Yes.
I do like Nicki.
She has a song called Monster.
No, I don't know.
You know what I'm going to show you? I'm going to show you the insert clip of Adele rapping it.
First thing first, I eat your brains. Then I'ma start rocking gold teeth and fangs. Cause that's what a monster do.
Oh.
Girl, because she knows the whole song like the rest of us.
Exactly. Try. It came off very strong and then she went,
And then
she knows my slaps are murder.
Murder. I'm just saying, her and her sisters are all this big. I don't think a single one of y'all is taller than 4'11", and they laugh and they're like, bruised,
it's an island thing.
Broken limbs. Jesus, so you have to take cover.
It's joyful abuse.
Joyful abuse, that's what they call it. We have a blueberry crumb cake, and it's just real crummy. There's a lot of crumbs on top. And then there's a mint chip ice cream. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I don't have high hopes. And do you know why? Because last time we had a mint anything, it was blue, and it tasted like toothpaste.
I think we should save the strawberry one for last.
Absolutely.
Okay. Let's go with this one. The Monster.
I'm pretty sure I've had Monster before, question mark. I'm going to try to get a piece without that dirty chocolate chip. Oh, it's got everything in there. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I think the peanut butter is overpowering.
Yeah, I didn't realize they had peanut butter until I smelled it.
Anytime you put peanut butter in anything,
peanut butter, yeah, very strong.
Only gonna taste like peanut butter.
Yeah.
I'll take a swig on that one, cause.
Should we try the midnight?
I think we should break up the fruit so you have the mint.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this without getting my hands
Just
down.
do it, and she looks. She looks like straight dough. And how do you get a dough cookie from a little tiny one that's supposed to bake in 4 minutes? Toothpaste.
Tastes like mint ice cream.
Oh, wait. That one's better. But the actual cookie, for some reason, I don't know if it's supposed to be.
It is a little doughy.
It is too soft. It doesn't taste like dough. I think it was probably impossible to undercook a cookie that small. So it's cooked, but it is so soft. That might be some of y'all's jam, but it's not for me. You taste a little strawberry bit.
Yeah, it was calling my name.
Okay, let's do this little blueberry. You gonna break it or no? Okay.
No, we got 2 of them.
We got 2 of them.
I like that frosting. The frosting is interesting.
A lemony graham cookie. That's what it was.
That's what.
I could not put my finger on what was happening in my mouth.
Right?
So
it's that frosting.
Lemon blueberry. Oh, it's a fly in here. Lemony graham cookie with pops of blueberries and a zesty lemon glaze. That's what we're tasting.
But it doesn't taste like a lemon glaze. Like a good lemon glaze.
What she tastes like, but I don't love her.
That tastes like toothpaste.
What toothpaste are you eating? Or
You know, like the kids' toothpaste that is like not.
Toothpaste?
When I was like 5,
Okay,
I still remember the taste.
That is not it for me. And let me tell you something. Crumbs, she is crummy.
Yeah.
Cause
You did choose the crummier one of the 2. Yeah.
I guess I did.
Okay.
Okay.
Strawberry.
Take the one closest to me. I'm so excited about this one. A little nervous.
That's not what I was expecting. The crumb, they should have put more crumbs.
I don't know if there needs to be more crumbs. There's crumbs in the cookie and crumbs on top.
It don't taste like the ice.
It doesn't taste like anything.
No.
I'm very confused.
It honestly tastes like a sugar cookie. Right? Like a plain sugar cookie. With plain...
It's throwing my brain for a loop because I see colors, I see textures, I feel a few different textures, but none of them taste like anything.
Yeah, it just tastes like dough crumbles.
Like anything. Obviously, winner for me, even though it's chocolate, was this guy right here.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I want any of those.
No.
Ooh, crumble, I'm sorry. That's not it.
Maybe it's our store.
It ain't our store, girl. Mm-mm.
Yeah, because that doesn't taste like the ice cream at all.
It don't taste like anything.
Yeah.
I would have been fine if it tasted like the strawberry cake cookie that we had a couple weeks ago or last week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that was disappointing.
No, gracias. Anyway, you said you had a question for me, girl.
Okay, so I don't have a Reddit because I lost it.
Oh, you have a Reddit?
I do. I have a Reddit.
Oh.
So it was this guy who had a crush on this girl.
Okay.
She got pregnant by some other guy, some guy she was messing around with.
Okay.
And they're both young, like 18, 19.
Okay.
He's about to join the military.
Okay.
And she got pregnant from the other guy and is like, take care of this baby. And her parents are telling him he needs to take responsibility to take care of this baby.
Wait, back it up for me. So they were never together.
Nope. He's had a crush on her.
Had a crush on her.
Yes.
She knew he had the crush, obviously.
Yes.
And so she went off and got pregnant. And because this guy is not there, she's now going to go to the guy that is responsible and has a crush on her and take advantage of that.
Yes. And
his
he's
own parents.
No, her parents.
Of course, her parents.
Her parents are like, you need to take responsibility, blah, 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 blah. And he's about to go.
And everyone's aware that it's not his child.
Yes. Her parents,
Are they together now?
No, they're not together. So he was like, am I the asshole for saying no?
Make it make sense.
He's like, I don't know what to do. Because obviously, you know,
I think that
she wants the bennies.
That
the
can't
military
be,
bennies.
That can't be real.
It's what?
I'm not saying you made it up.
Itches do this all the time. Itches with a B. B with itches, whatever it is, okay? Whatever the saying is.
I cannot believe that you would... Who are these people? No shade. Is this in like West Virginia?
I was gonna say, I was like, it's probably like backwoods or something.
Yeah, it's somewhere in the sticks or like Jim Bob Bird taking.
Joanne?
I'm from the sticks, so I can say that. But
yeah,
the audacity.
What if that was your cousin?
Asshole, sir. No.
I know he's
you know what you
so
are?
sweet in his post.
If you do it, if you go and take care of this child because you love this woman and you want to be with her, and therefore, you know, that's her son or her daughter or whatever, and you want to take care of this child with her, fine. But y'all are not together. No. You just like her. You think she's cute, sir. Are you 18?
And you're 19. He's like 19.
He's a baby, and they are taking advantage of this little
Sir, you're gonna travel the world and see plenty of pretty girls.
You are not the asshole for not wanting to. Two, if you do it and you're not with her just because people are pressuring you into it, you're a dumbass. So don't do it.
Her answer is even worse now because she got a little boy. So
I wish somebody would be like, this is not Lincoln's baby, but we think he needs to be responsible because he thinks my daughter's cute. If you don't take your little Tatiana daughter away from my son,
I mean, they wouldn't just have to deal with her. They'd have to deal with me, my sister, Maya.
We roll deep.
Okay. None of us play.
I wish somebody would. That is so dumb. Yes. No, little boy, you are not the asshole. But don't be a dumbass either. Ugh.
Don't do it. Don't play the fool.
All right, girl. What was my question for you?
Ooh, a question.
My pregunta was, if you could turn back the clock to any point, but only within the last 365 days.
Oh, 365.
Yeah. What would you do and why?
Oh, 100%. In the forefront of my mind, I would go up to say hi to that tall, fine man I saw at the casino. The one I told you we chased. I'm like, hey. But then I'd be...
In the entire year, you're going to roll back about 8.5 days. Because that just happened. To go get this little man at a casino who didn't even have the cojones to come up and say hello if he thought you was cute.
True that.
So you're going to waste your rewind the time, if you're like a turn back time, to go back and find this little shy man. And you know what? No shade, sis. You do what you want to do with your little time travel.
Anything else?
With your little time travel. I don't even know what mine is, but I know it ain't going back to no
maybe. Oh, I mean, if it's that, it also has to do with the guy. I probably would have cussed out that man I fell in love with. And who ghosted me? The military guy. You were there. Yeah.
Go ahead and tell me a little story.
That will have to be for next time because it's a whole story.
It's not. This little dude.
I have to explain to you why I fell in love.
Well, go ahead and tell him. It can be quick.
It can be quick. So we went to dinner. No, I'm not. No, I can't because then I look like a dumbass. I can't be telling this story.
Tell the story.
I drove 2 hours to see this guy. We had dinner. Then we went grocery shopping. It was a whole cute little thing. We had good laughs, all the things, okay? It was a good moment. And then he ghosted me. Well, he asked me out again and then ghosted me. My heart was broken. One of my friend who's hella dramatic was like, oh my God. He's like, oh my God, you're a widow. I was like,
because y'all were trying to say he died. Let me tell you something. The people trying to make excuses for this man, talking about, maybe he went into combat and he perished.
He was alive, which is why I would
say he was alive from jump.
If I had to go back in time, I wouldn't cuss his ass out, but I'd probably cuss his ass out. Yeah. See,
now that's how you know I'm trifling, because I was like, you want to go back to find the love of your life? Dumb.
No.
Go back to cuss somebody out? Do it. You know, look, see, that dude could have been the love of your life. I don't even know where I would go back to. The last 365. Ooh. Mm-hmm. I know exactly what I would do, and it's gonna be shady. But I would go back to.
I'm curious now that you did that.
Because ain't nobody watching this that would be offended. Maybe, I don't know. But I would go back to a couple of days before my birth and not let my mama be in the room with me. That's what I would do.
We'll have, if you're open to it, we'll have to tell a whole story about that on another, because that's a whole podcast in and of itself.
That's a whole one in itself. Yeah. I would go back and have the hard conversation prior, because I was avoiding having the hard conversation prior. So I would have the hard conversation prior and not have her be a part of that unless she wanted to be there from the waiting room. And then I think things would be a lot different right now with multiple relationships.
Probably.
Yeah.
But I also think it brought out the truth. It shed light on a lot of things that you didn't know. So, yes, if you're open, we should do another episode.
Let's do it. Okay.
Good times, good laughs,
Next
joyful
time.
abuse. Bye.
Bye.